everybody. We're here. It's AWIPOD Worldwide. I'm Brent. He's Glenn. He's the mayor. We just did a live preview show, so I'm not going to get into the whole "hey, how you doing" shit because we've already done that today. We don't want to do it again. We're building up to the pay-per-view, the Battle Bowl pay-per-view from WCW. So today we'll be watching the October 30th, 1993 edition of WCW Worldwide. I'm going to put it up on the screen here, and we're all going to have a little bit of fun as we like to do. Are you gentlemen ready?
Very much so.
Yeah. I'm so
got
glad
Geraldo Rivera.
Yeah, that's Geraldo.
I'm so glad this is building up to Battle Bowl then, because with all the good wrestling we've been watching lately, that's a good antidote.
Right, we need to watch some bad wrestling. We have to cleanse our palate with bad wrestling. Absolutely. All right, so here we go. 3, 2, 1. We've got Geraldo.
Ooh, Disney World.
Yep, still doing it at the old Disney studio here. I think this will be the norm for a while. Damian Demento's here with Tony Schiavone. I mean, Jesse Ventura. I've got 87 dogs.
The Will Sasso impersonation is fantastic. If you guys have never listened to it, let's search Will Sasso, Jesse the Body.
I have a silo full of tortillas.
I thought it was impossible to do a Jesse the Body Ventura impersonation, but he nailed it.
He does. He does it really well.
Have you ever seen Karrion Kross does a really good one too? It's the only exciting thing Karrion Kross has ever done.
Maybe that's what he should do. That might be his only opportunity to get over.
He could be the new. That'd be great. Yeah, it'll work.
Will you see Monsoon?
Yeah. I gotta disagree with you a little bit, Gorilla. He used to always say that.
Yeah.
Oh, here goes
Johnny B. Bad.
You don't want to make him mad. He's as pretty as a picture. He looks just like Little Richard. Why do I know that?
What is that a cattle prod that he's carrying out with like bedazzles on it? Like, could he actually
shoots
shot
out
someone?
Confetti and shit. I'm pretty.
It's a confetti gun.
A confetti gun.
Yeah,
nothing like
guy.
A Golden Gloves boxer dressing up like Little Richard.
Did you consider what he became in WWF? What he did with this gimmick is amazing.
I mean, I think the crowd kind of loved him though, as Johnny B. Bad.
Yeah,
of
course they did. Yeah, he's well over.
He's as pretty as a picture. He's looked just like a Little
Fury.
Richard. You hear me singing?
And Fury.
That's a great jobber name. Fury.
Any truth to the rumor that's where Tyson Fury got his last name from? He saw this guy and said, "That's it. I'm Tyson Fury."
Actually, that's exactly where it came from. He was a fan of Mike Tyson and Fury. He's like Cher. He doesn't need a last name, he's just Fury.
He's just Fury. Yeah, like McLovin. You know.
Yeah.
He's also got a nice little ponytail.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a pony, so
he kind of looked like Hugh Morris from a little bit from where I've been able to see.
He does.
We have actually seen this gentleman before.
Fury, you mean?
Fury, yeah.
Okay.
It is Marcus Laurinaitis.
Oh yeah, we saw him last week.
Yeah.
They just gave him a new name.
Yeah.
So get out there, Fury.
What are we gonna call him? I don't know. You can't call him Laurinaitis. I don't know he's the Road Warrior brother.
Hey. I was just I tried to break into Johnny Ace there, and I don't know where I was going, but it wasn't going to be Johnny Ace how I started, so I'm going to stop now.
Goddamn. Hey, goddamn, both our names are Johnny. I'm Johnny Ace, and you're Johnny B. Bad. We could be the Johnnies. How do you think? Can you skateboard, Little Richard? What about a skateboard, Little Richard?
Maybe you could be a dynamic dude, too. It's pretty good.
Oh man,
he is a very tan man about Johnny B. Bad.
We should have been booking. We would have had dynamic dudes and Little Richard.
It's funny that they found Johnny B. Bad and said, "Hey, let's take this Caucasian man and make him look like Little Richard."
Yeah.
All right. Oh, this Fury's quick. Look at this Fury go.
Oh, he even pointed to the brain. Look how smart he is.
He's a fucking smart ass.
He's not just Fury, he's genius.
He's genius Fury. He whips iron. Oh, what a big
Oh.
shoulder!
Ooh.
Holy cow! I expected
You
this to
get
be
some-
a much shorter jobber match, but it isn't.
Now, what did they have training down there? Did they had the power plant at this time?
It's a power
Is that what
plant.
they were doing
Yeah.
training?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Because
the power plant.
their jobbers actually are really good workers,
Mhm.
and I feel like
Eh,
they did a really good job putting their job enhancement talent together back then.
Johnny B. Bad with the
But you
stiff,
think-
with the softest
you
kick
think-
I've ever seen, followed up by the
if you
softest
think-
punch.
If you think about it, though, the Laurinaitis boys were the hearts of the jobber world.
Yeah, I guess he just gave his little brother a
Yeah.
job.
Yeah.
And just like that, Johnny, I almost said Little Richard. Johnny B. Bad gets the win. I literally almost said, just like that, Little Richard gets the win.
Yes. That was actually God, I keep calling him Johnny B. Bad. What's his real name? Mark Marrow.
Mark Merrow, yeah.
Mark Marrow. That was actually Mark Marrow on the episode of Full House. It was not Little Richard. If you remember the episode
Little
with,
fact. Yeah, they
with Mark
the actor
Marrow.
Little Richard.
when he played the piano and sang the Itsy Bitsy Spider with Michelle.
Me and Glenn on Warring to Attitude are going to review In Your House Final Four. And the opening match for that pay-per-view is Johnny B. Bad versus Leaf Cassidy.
Cassidy, yeah.
Yes, you heard that correctly. That was a pay-per-view match. Hey, Gordon Soleil is here. Oh, here we go. Battle Ball. We're talking
So
about it now.
exciting.
It's happening.
Is Johnny B. Bad in the Battle Bowl?
I'm sure he is. Yeah, I'm sure he is. He's got to be. Why wouldn't
Is
he?
he is he tag teaming with Fury?
Wouldn't that be it? That would really come full circle, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Or maybe actually could be with the dynamic dude.
He might be. You never know. You know who I think is who I know is in the Battle Bowl, and I'm really excited that this person's in the Battle Bowl. Do you guys know who it is?
Hawk?
It's Charlie Norris. Charlie Norris
Oh.
is in the Battle Bowl. I love
Oh,
Charlie
man.
Norris.
That is
Oh, great.
exciting. I hope it's Charlie Norris
Well-
and Ric Flair and they go on to win the Battle Bowl.
Charlie Norris is my second favorite Native American.
That'll up the quality of the wrestling anyway.
Well,
I wanted to see him tell him Animal, but Animal's not there.
Yeah.
He just looks around and then he looks around uncomfortably and walks away.
should be smoking all that cocaine. God damn it! Shouldn't be smoking all that cocaine. Seeing shit.
Tell him, Animal.
He was looking for Fury. He said, "Well, it's his
Yeah.
brother, right? That works."
Yeah.
WCW World. Well, we're gonna get the Hollywood Blondes up next, so that's fun.
That's a good tag team. They're pretty good. Doublemint twins.
Double, double your joy.
They don't have
No
gum
single
commercials
gum
like
like-
this anymore, unfortunately.
No.
Oh, Tetris 2! Holy shit!
Tetris.
I didn't even know there was a second one.
Yeah, I mean, no child ever got that excited for getting Tetris on their Game Boy. Stop it. Never happened.
Like the first Tetris is fine. Where were you ever going with Tetris 2?
Now challenge
Right.
the system or go head to head.
Oh, yeah,
Different
cool.
shapes, different shades, and this time there's bombs in it.
That's like rebuilding
Tetris 2
chess
on
and
Game
adding a new
Boy or
chess
NES.
piece just to do
Do
it.
you want to
Like you don't need to.
Like making
ripping around?
Yeah, you don't need to add an extra like 2 rows on the chessboard. It's fine how it is.
No.
We don't need pawns. We don't need pawns squared. We don't need that.
Mm-mm.
At the Home Depot, we constantly train
Oh,
our
Chris
employees to be better
Harold,
employees,
the
give better
assistant
customer
manager.
He looks like a
at Home Depot.
He looks like every country music star from 1992.
redo your house with.
Spend
change
my
the
days selling shit at the depot.
Fire and wind resistance rating, and on top of
They got a
that,
hatchet on the roof?
it's a 20
I don't know if I want a person on my
That's a-
roof with a hatchet.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Hold on,
okay.
that's gonna do the opposite of what you want.
Yeah, get down from there with that.
Think of all this as a large block of ice.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, that's definitely not a large block of ice. That's a waterfall.
There's a chip on
I knew it was a
the
fucking Coors Light commercial too.
Coors Light aged ice cold.
I
Old
don't know,
silver
Coors
bullet.
Light's probably my least favorite beer. Okay, Coors Light's better than Miller.
The only way to chill.
The silver bullet on
bullets
ice.
on ice.
Introducing.
I do like Coors Banquet though.
I used to
Oh,
date
the
a guy named
banquets are
Ruben.
very,
Corned
very good.
beef,
You're right.
melted
Banquets are
Swiss,
great.
sauerkraut, and Thousand
Oh.
Island on toasted rye
Oh.
bread. It's a little bit sour, a little bit
Okay.
sweet.
Yeah, that was Ruben.
We serve it up hot.
Yeah.
Oh man, she's getting into that sandwich. That Reuben's really got her going.
That was Ruben.
Now she's crying.
Oh, have you ever been to a Roy Rogers, Brent?
No, we don't have that here. I've
Okay.
never been to a place that does. Have you?
Yeah, when I was very, very young. I think they closed down in probably the early 90s around here. So
1993. That was their last commercial.
that commercial lost them
that was
all
it.
their business.
This is the Battle Bowl ring that you'll win if you win Battle Bowl. So that's
Alright.
that's
That's
a
a-
fight for.
Got a big ring there.
They got a really big team and they need some really big rings. I'm sorry.
Do we have?
That's just
Is
great.
this Charlie Norris in there?
These guys wish they were Charlie Norris.
You got the blondes coming out.
Oh yeah, I forgot we are going to get the blondes. The blondes are taking on two
Yeah,
other
they are.
blondes.
It's
Shouldn't
weird
they have
that
been the
they- that
dirty
they-
blondes?
It's weird that they misspelled the word blonde. Like it.
Yeah.
Did they?
Yeah, it would be BLONDES.
Yeah.
Like, get your stuff together here, WCW.
God damn. Who's
National television?
This isn't TNA. Goddamn, have some goddamn respect for yourself.
Wonder
You know what it's
whatever
like-
happened to that Steve. What was he? Still was going under Stunning Steve Austin here, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Okay.
We got
Ken
Ken Kendall
Kendall.
and Mark Starr. I know I've seen Mark Starr before.
There's some great haircuts on those guys.
Mullets in the house. We got some mullets in the house. Oh yeah, at the Disney World. Yeah, mullets at Disney World. I like it.
I picked up Christy last night from a country bar, and apparently every single person that walked out of it looked like Kenderson or whatever his name was there. Apparently mullets are back these days.
I can confirm. I live in Nebraska, so everywhere is a country bar, and there's a lot of there's a lot of mullets.
Was that the place where you said you were the only car in the parking lot?
Yes, there were Jeeps and trucks everywhere, and I pull in a Cadillac looking like an idiot.
There's a bunch of guys holding bottles of fucking Coors Light going, play that Morgan Wallen again.
I'm way too old to be at a place like that, apparently, because it was so loud from the parking lot. I never even got out of my car. I'm like, yep, I'm not going in there.
Is it like
There's a whole bunch of really big shiny belt buckles everywhere. Fuck it, I'm not going in there.
Was it like one of these places in the Blues Brothers where the band are behind a cage?
Probably.
It's like Roadhouse. If you've ever seen Roadhouse, it's a lot like
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was shocked to find out the movie Roadhouse was written by a woman. Can
No
you believe
way.
that?
I cannot.
It seems like a total masculine movie that was written by a masculine man for sure.
I mean, it did have the classic line in it. I used to fuck guys like you in prison as a as a taunt to show how tough someone is. So I don't know.
I mean, is there anything more terrifying than someone saying that to you? I don't think there is.
Yeah, I'm not
I don't
fighting
think
you.
there is.
I know it could happen after I lose that fight, so I'm leaving.
I'd rather be told that I'd be stabbed than told that. You know what I mean? I'd rather be stabbed.
I remember hearing that the first time as a kid. I'm like, what?
What the hell? What's happening in prison? I'm never getting arrested.
It set me straight. It was that scared straight deal. Nothing else had to ever be said. I'm never committing a life of crime.
Yeah, you'll be okay. Just as long as you just stay in holding, as long as they don't take you to prison, you don't get raped in holding.
Oh, okay.
Can we just say for the listeners that this match is far too good to be talking about, and that is why
This,
this is going on, and nothing is being said about it.
yeah, we have two legitimate Hall of Fame wrestlers in the ring and two pretty class act job guys in here that actually know what they're doing. Other than maybe that,
That was pretty nice though.
that was a nice reversal. I don't know if that was what was supposed to happen, but it looked good.
Yeah, no,
They
this
pulled
has
it
been a
off.
really good tag team match. That was funny. We watched it for about 4 minutes and didn't say a word. We were talking about what happened in prison.
Yeah, we went off the Roadhouse band path.
Yeah, we did.
Just sorry, Steve Austin. You're too good for what we watch on
Ah,
here.
I'm not sorry. I ain't sorry, Steve Austin.
We had 1 beer.
What?
We had 2 beer.
What?
We had 3 beers.
What?
What?
I had 2 shots of tequila. No, I didn't. I haven't had any shots of tequila yet. It's only.
I've had coffee and water. That's it.
Well, I did take some edibles, but that's neither here nor there. All right, a big Irish whip here by. Oh, a nice go behind there by.
Yeah.
Not Mark Starr, because I know the other guy's Mark Starr, but I don't remember
This
this guy's name.
This is Ken. His name's 2 Kens.
Double K.
It's,
hopefully his middle name didn't start with the K too, because that wouldn't be good.
yeah, we don't want Ken.
I was like, sometimes I watch old Mid-South Wrestling or World Class Championship Wrestling and have a wrestler Killer Carl Cox. I don't know if I would have went with that one. I don't know if that's the way to go there, Mr. KKK. I don't think that's what you want to do.
Are we going Carl with a C like Carl Winslow?
Oh, it started with a K. Nice.
They've got a quick exchange. These are some good. This is some good tag action
I
here.
know. Jesus, we're gonna have to stop watching these shows. This is it. This is our last WCW Worldwide because it's too good. God damn it! What the fuck?
Yeah. Well, the Battle Bowl probably stink. So.
Oh, I've watched it before and I know it does.
Mhm.
There's some hilarity that ensues with Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. I won't spoil it now, but let's just say we're gonna see a side of Ricky the Dragon Steamboat we've never seen before.
Oh no!
You ever seen Ricky Steamboat angry, like spitting angry? You're gonna see it during the Battle Bowl pay-per-view over a strange reason too. It's over a very strange reason.
Wow, I don't know if I'm ready for this.
It's a big teaser that I just dropped. Though the blonde's really working him over in the corner here. I'm always just like amazed by how small the WCW ring seems. You know, even the cruiserweights tower over the top rope.
Yeah, Steve Austin looks gigantic, even leaning over the rope.
I say this all the time too. Randy Pee Wee Anderson looks really tall in there. They literally call him Pee Wee.
Whoa!
Okay.
Was that? That was a beautiful drop kick. That looked like an AJ Styles drop kick right there.
Quick soccer update, guys. Unfortunately, Manchester City beat Leeds 2-1.
Well, Leeds got 1 goal on him. That's impressive.
Yeah.
That also means I lost a bet. So, boo.
Yeah, sorry, pal.
You
Dang
didn't bet against City, did you?
No, I did not bet against them, but I bet that they were that Holland was going to get a goal, and I know he did not.
No, he didn't. No.
I had them getting
I missed
a
it
total.
totally.
I hit every single bet but Holland getting a goal on that. So boo.
I hate his face. That's probably why. The Hollywood Blondes get the win, and thank God, because we were running out of Roadhouse and soccer to talk about for this one. That old lady does not like them. Oh, we got another run in. Oh,
It's Angus. It's second dog.
I just want to pet her. I just want to pet their face.
Yeah, that's Angus.
Every
Now
time
they're
I
both
see
out here staring at
every
me.
time I'm driving and I see a person with a dog in their car and the dog's hanging his head out the window, I want to put my car in park and get out and pet their dog.
Yeah.
Very nice splash there.
Very nice double.
You are that T-shirt typified, Brent, that says, "Sorry, I was late. I saw a dog."
Yeah, actually, for Christmas or Father's Day a couple of years ago, my son actually bought me a coffee mug that says, sorry I was late. I saw a dog." Yeah.
My life is your average chicken.
I also want to get one that says, "Tell your dog I said hi."
Oh,
Oh, the
Yeah.
McDonald's grilled chicken.
Oh.
Tune into the Meal with the Mayor this Wednesday. He's going to try the McDonald's grilled chicken sandwich. Just kidding.
They don't look like that anymore though.
No.
That look like rubber, so I don't want
I
it.
don't think so. Try the new McGrill chicken sandwich. Further proof that what you want.
That
is
looked
what
like.
you
You
get
remember
at
how you buy
McDonald's
your
today.
kids like a little kitchen set? That looked like what the
The
chicken.
buns definitely don't look like that anymore.
Synthetic oil,
Mm-mm.
the rest with conventional oils. They
WCW
all
definitely had the
They started
Pennzoil
with
advertisements.
proof of point.
100%.
You see, Syntec has a
I feel like
unique
they
molecular
carried
structure
that
bonds
advertisement
engine
through the
parts.
years,
That
like all the
just
way
shows
until the
it's
end
a
of
layer of
WCW.
protection
They always
far
had these
stronger
oil
than
commercials.
conventional oil. And if Syntec
Yeah, you're right.
protects this well now,
You're right. They really did.
imagine if you leave it in. Castrol Syntec protects in ways other oils
It
can't.
protects in ways other oils can't, Mayor.
Yes,
I
I'm on a
mean-
very strict diet.
They
I
probably
can only
decide-
eat foods that
They
taste
probably
good.
decided that their
Looking for
demographic
healthy choices,
was
I would
sort of
be
truck driving
nutritional
petrol heads.
vegetarian. Like the turkey dinner.
Hey,
It's also
hey,
natural
baby, get down to the
fat.
goddamn
Omega-3
hardware
fat
store. We
is
got to
breathed
get
in
that
the air.
Pennzoil because
Healthy
they
choice
said so
uses
on the
6
wrestling.
slices
Come
of
on
lean
now. We
meat,
ain't getting
Yeah,
into motor
that's it.
oil
and
shit.
vegetables that actually crunch.
Valvoline.
This is
Valvoline
food
sucks.
and
They
not
don't have no
something called fat.
Valvoline
With
commercials
healthy
on
choice,
WCW
you're
Saturday
eating
night, do
foods
they?
that
No, they don't.
taste really great.
They give me a healthy choice, too. I'm trying to eat healthy.
I can take care of myself in the ring, but in my
Yes,
car,
you can,
I gotta
George.
protect a lot more than just my pretty face. Like George, and George.
Hold on,
That's
stop.
why I trust my
He did
brain
not name
to
all of his
monitor
fucking kids
zero
George.
expert.
Yeah, he has. I think he had 5 kids named George.
George, yeah.
These Georges, I can use that
That's
extra
not
money.
how that works. You can't do that.
Now more than ever.
That's
That's not how that
named-
works, George.
I guarantee it.
They have to name their
A
kids
salute to
George.
the
You don't
greatest
name them
home
all
team
George.
ever, the U.S.
I,
Olympic team.
I hope that they
The
named
Home
all of
Depot
their
is
kids
proud to
George, and there's
sponsor
like
the
25
1994
Georges running
Olympic
around.
Winter Games.
So
And
that
to
that
have
that
Leslie Locke as a
podcast
member
that I
of
was
our
talking about,
Home
Crime
Depot
Sports, I
Olympic
listened
family.
to.
For over
Criminal
55 years,
athletes, if
Leslie
they
Locke
are
has
a
produced
junior or
quality
name their
products,
child
including
junior,
skylights
they
and
are
ventilation
going to get
systems.
arrested,
The
and they are going to
commitment
get
being the
arrested
best
multiple times.
adds the winning spirit
At
of
least
Leslie Locke.
35% of the
And
episodes,
Home Depot,
either the
proud
episodes
sponsor of the
about
US
a person who
Olympic
is a
team at the
junior
Olympic
or
Winter
they
Games in
name their
Lillehammer,
kid
Norway.
junior. I swear to God, it's
Hello, everyone.
crazy.
Welcome to the Battle Bowl.
Well,
It's almost, if you name your
Kellen
kid
Winslow
junior, they
Jr.
will be a criminal.
Yeah, Kellen Winslow Jr. definitely fit that mold.
Oh God, he got an episode. What a disgusting man.
Yeah.
We're at the Bottom Bowl Control Center with, is it Chris Cruz? Is that that's his name? Yeah, I was
No,
like
that's Tom.
Yeah, it's Tom's brother, Chris.
He's the bottom gun.
He's not the Top Gun.
Hey,
Oh, look at
No.
this promo video. What is the lethal lottery, you ask?
We
Who's that?
did?
No,
Simply
nobody did.
ravishing. It's actually a game where you go buy a lottery ticket, and if you lose, they just shoot you on sight.
That's lethal lottery right there, pal. I'm glad we got Steve Austin to explain it to us.
Have you found that stunning Steve Austin figure yet?
No, I haven't seen the
Okay.
stunning Steve Austin figure anywhere. I've even seen like the John Cena that you saw, or the Andre the Giant. I haven't seen that line anywhere yet. Oh, it's a roll of the dice. I'm really concerned about Johnny B. Bad's eyebrows, to be honest with you. Why are they zooming in on everyone's eyebrows? Like, hey,
They're
let's get
very close on Dustin Reynolds' head
Yeah.
face.
They're like, all right, let's see everybody's eyebrows. Like, hey, we need to do an interview with you. All right, what do you, you guys doing okay? All right, awesome. What the hell, man?
The crazy thing is, every single person that they've showed on this is alive, and some of them are still wrestling for AEW.
You're right.
They haven't. Okay, never. Red. There we go. Now we got rude.
Not rude.
I like
It
the,
took a
the way
while.
the camera. I know the cameraman sort of says, "I was just keeping me distance from the nasty boys." A, you can't see their eyebrows, and B, I don't want to get that close.
Right, they smell awful, and you know how it's like sometimes when you smell something, you get stuck in there, and then you can taste it. Well, he doesn't want to taste the nasty boys.
No.
I feel like the Nasty Boys are going to outlive all of them, though. Like, there's
Oh.
just,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You would think those
Yeah.
motherfuckers have been gone a long time. I think they're like Ric Flair. They're just far too pickled to die, you know? They were, where have you seen the sink? Where are we supposed to pee if there's no sinks, is what they were saying.
oh man. I
Who are they
can't
talking
believe-
to anyway? Nobody? I could see Cactus Jack talking to an invisible friend, but not stunning Steve Austin.
At least the Nasty Boys are speaking to one another.
That's true.
November 20th.
Live 8:30 p.m. Eastern, only on pay-per-view. Call your local capacity for availability.
It is really crazy that almost every single person in that little video was alive still.
Onyx.
Oh, this is the commercial for the Game Gear. Game Gear sucks. Nobody likes Game Gear.
The multicolored portable from Sega with tons of new titles.
Yeah.
Some people are like that. But then
I'd have
some people
rather
like
just played the old
pork lips.
spinach green Game Boy. It had better games.
Ugh.
Yeah. Why bugs?
And the battery lasted longer.
Been taking your tickets and can't take them anymore.
Twix commercials? Is that what this is?
Apparently.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
He's a
I thought it was
breakfast
just
little bastard.
I thought it was just random because they only showed the Twix for like a split second, and then
Yeah.
When my mom gets here,
hey, it's the kid from Full House. It's Teddy.
That is Teddy.
We've had 2 Full House references today.
Who knew it? Oh, Petland discount.
Yeah,
I like it. Let's go.
President. Tropical fish are fun, beautiful.
He said, "Hey, you come down to my fucking fish store. We got the best fucking fish, and if you don't buy the
Tropical.
fucking fish, you'll sleep with the fish. If you know what I mean?"
It's easy to maintain any.
Did he say tropical fish are fun?
Yes, he did.
Yeah, they're real fun. They just swim around. What fun! I'm gonna go take a little fishy for a walk today.
90 convenient locations, all open every day.
Do you guys have any odd local commercials?
22, 23.
Literally last night when I was watching SmackDown, there was a commercial for like a meat market in Omaha, which is like 50 miles from here. And literally their slogan at the end was, "Come on in, you can't beat our meat." You know, I have the maturity of a 12-year-old, so I found that hilarious.
Well, I know where I'm buying my meat. I'm flying to Omaha today.
You can't beat it, man. You cannot beat their meat. As hard as you try, you can go as fast as you want, as hard as you want. You won't be able to beat it. There's no way.
Was Sean Stasiak their spokesperson?
God, he should have been. This is meat.
yeah, that
Yeah.
was
Do
moving.
you remember he was meat?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Okay.
That
meat.
was moving.
But hurry, it'll only stick around.
Because they were like, "Oh, you have no charisma and you can't wrestle for shit. The only thing good about you is that you're somewhat handsome. So we're just gonna call you meat, so people know that that's all you're useful for."
Promotional considerations.
And they stuck him with the pretty mean sisters.
But not just any card.
Yes, I forgot
Buy a
about
fresh
PMS.
deck
The
of
pretty
bicycle
mean.
playing cards today. Bicycle.
Your
because
bicycle
your
playing cards
reputation
because your reputation is on the table.
I have a couple. I still have a couple decks of bicycle cards in my house, so they've lasted.
Yeah, I got some.
Safety is in your hands from Acclaim.
Acclaim.
Mark's Nightmare now on
Ooh, that's a good game.
That
was
is a
fun.
good game.
Reggie, Homer Dog, Markman, and more. Mark's Nightmare now on Super NES and Genesis from Acclaim.
I'm playing a lot of video games.
Back on WCW Worldwide.
We're back. We've
What-
got a man with a weird shirt on. He looks like an elf.
What time did WCW Worldwide was it aired? Was this the one that was at 6:05
No,
on
that's
Saturdays?
Saturday night.
So
I
when did
believe Worldwide was
air?
a
Was it
Saturday morning show.
Saturday morning. Okay, so that makes sense with all of the video game advertisements then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Simply ravishing Rick Rude is out here. He's ravishing, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently the WCW World Heavyweight Champion at this point. Who knew? Not me. I don't like the odds of this weird red-shirted gentleman. Who is this guy?
Brady Boone.
Brady
We've
Boone.
definitely seen Brady Boone before. Had to have. With a name like Brady Boone, had to be.
He had a very pretty deadly like T-shirt on though.
Yeah,
oh,
but
he has no chance. Oh my God, look at this man.
yeah,
He's
he's like
smaller than
fucking
Zelina
3 feet
Vega.
tall. Randy Anderson is taller than he is. Holy fuck. This guy's little.
Now this is the kind of jobber you get in just to like clearly get squashed. He's not even gonna get one offensive maneuver in, right?
I hope not. He looks like a dentist. Like he looks like he'd more like, oh God, look at this guy doing flips and shit.
Oh,
Dental
little Lucha.
Danny here. Oh, now you
Lucha-
fucked up. What?
What? He's gonna win.
Did that really just happen?
I think it did, and Rick Rude is very pissed now. He's like, "Are you trying to show me up here? What is
Holy
going
cow,
on?"
what is happening right now? What in the world?
Brady Boone's going to be the world champion of 1993.
Jesus Christ, this motherfucker he's a house of fire. We were making fun of him. Does he have heels on his wrestling boots? He does. He's got
Wait.
heels on his fucking wrestling boots.
No.
Look at him. What the fuck is happening?
Oh my
Holy
God. What is going on?
Dude, my mind is fucking blown.
Is that Rey Mysterio unmasked?
It fucking must be. Now he's on the top rope. He did a moonsault. Oh. Crap.
Oh my
Holy
gosh.
cow, man.
The boon is over. Oh, we're just gonna go straight to the Rude Awakening, huh?
And that's it.
My dogs are worried about my health right now because I'm clearly getting too animated. They're over here like
Good
whining
Lord.
at me.
I just didn't see that coming.
No.
We're like, oh, this guy will never get an offensive move, and all of a sudden he's doing fucking backflips, handsprings, and moonsaults. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Plus multi-ginseng, only at General Nutrition Centers.
Holy
Try to
shit!
get up, Homer.
I can't.
Too bad, man.
Oh,
You
Butterfinger.
little shit.
Then they have Butterfingers over in the UK.
Crunchity, peanut buttery Butterfinger.
Yes. Yeah, we do.
I don't really like Butterfingers all that much. They're okay, I guess.
One of these
I feel like I was mind washed as a young child because of those commercials, and Butterfinger to this day still is my favorite candy bar.
You remember the Butterfinger BBs?
Oh yeah, those are good too.
Those are so good. I do like the BBs. Lab test show, you gotta use Pennzoil.
It's the same oil they use to make those McDonald's grilled chicken sandwiches.
Yeah, they could have been the same thing. Synthetic oil, yeah. That's what keeps it fresh.
Introduces a better window. A beautiful crest line.
I need you to show me
This
different components.
this window you can actually see through.
Stopping water.
Yeah, that's a better window.
With the convenience of an easy cleaning tilt tap.
Oh, they
can-
tilt in so you can wipe them down
With a
easier.
100%
Instead of walking
body
outside
material,
and cleaning
you
them.
never need to
Spraying them with your hose.
And you
Most
won't
people
find
do.
the standard Crestline feature with Anderson. And you won't believe the prices. Home
I
Depot,
won't.
where
You will not
So-
believe the price.
That's because you never told me them.
I won't believe them because I don't know them.
Oh.
Posture Series mattress sets.
Okay, why are you yelling?
From $19 each piece.
Stop yelling.
Choose from truckloads of bottles
Don't
of
yell at me.
Crest
I'll buy one of these
Line
fucking mattresses, okay? Stop screaming at me.
Brand new living rooms
Stop it.
$88
Fine.
at Nationwide
Okay.
Brooklyn,
Jesus
Queens,
Christ.
Long
I
Island,
need we're going to
Manhattan,
Newark.
Rhode
You gotta
Island,
buy
Ashford, phone
a mattress. This guy keeps screaming at me.
1-800-451-7777. Nationwide
Hey Ma, we're going down to buy the mattresses.
Nah. I think that guy might be my real father. He yells like you do.
Studios, I'm Tony Schiavone. That is Jesse Ventura, set to go here on Worldwide.
Oh boy, who we got now? Oh, it's fucking Ice Train.
With the backwards cap.
Oh, I like this guy. He's edgy.
Thunderbolt. With Thunderbolt?
Who's
Thunderbolt Patterson?
Oh,
Yes,
Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt.
That's Thunderbolt Patterson.
Yeah, it is fun.
I thought it was some motherfucker in a lightning bolt outfit. I was gonna be like, what is happening? Oh, look at this guy.
Hey, Tony Vincent just sold you the mattress.
Yeah, he's the mattress salesman. Can you tell the guy to stop yelling at me? Jesus Christ. Oh, Ice Train. Ice Train. Oh, he pulled his hair. I don't think he did, though.
Very young Nick Patrick.
A very young Ice Train.
Very young Ice Train. Very healthy looking Ice Train.
He is jacked.
He is. Good Lord.
Lord, yeah. Jesus Christ. He knocked the grease out of this Italian guy's hair.
Yes.
He clobbered him. Holy
Oh.
smokes. Ice Train's a powerful, powerful man.
He's going to need some Magna Carta
He
when
looks-
he's with this match. Something like
This is
that.
all over. This is going to be over now. Look at that. Oh.
I kind of want an Ice Train Brady Boone match now.
Oh, God. Yeah, that would be something, wouldn't it? Ice Train.
You
Maybe
will
something to
believe
look
a man
forward
can
to
fly.
Yeah, maybe something to look forward to in 2 weeks.
He hit the double chop to the throat. This is one fucking. I can't get over like how great Ice Train looks. Like I remember Ice Train when he was like tag team with Scott Norton in 1995, and I didn't think he looked that great. That's it.
No,
Tony
he's-
Vincent is going back to the Olive Garden.
Thunderbolt Patterson walked down to the ring in his suit for all that.
Give me, pay me.
Thunderbolt always cut a hell of a promo, though.
I don't think I ever saw any or much at all of any Thunderbolt Patterson, so I'm not sure.
Nick Patrick is just reminding the poor guy where he is.
Somebody should tell him that for sure.
He was hoping there were one of those mattresses that he just sold down on the ring mat.
Huge power slam in the win by Ice Train here, who is rolling into my heart. I love this guy.
Big meaty man right there.
Absolutely.
I wish he would have wrestled the match in the backwards hat, though. Really showing the
Yeah.
disrespect.
Didn't even have to take my hat off to deal with old
Yeah.
Tony
Yeah.
Vincent.
That would have been great. That's a good gimmick right there. Wrestle with your hat on.
Glenn, is there any truth to the rumor that Tony Vincent is, in fact, Tony D'Angelo's uncle? Is there any truth to that rumor?
It could well be, yeah.
I figured you'd know.
No, I don't know, to be honest.
What do
I'm
you
not-
mean you don't know? Come on, Glenn. Come on. Oh, Dustin Reynolds. What championship belt is that? Is that the United States Championship?
Did they have a light heavyweight back then also?
Well, if they did, it wouldn't be this motherfucker.
It will. No, it's not going to be Dustin, is it?
No, he's a big boy.
That is the
No.
United States Championship belt. Yeah.
Yeah. He's no ice train heavy, but
No. I mean, but who is?
Yeah.
Nobody is. Ice Train weighs. Never mind. I was going to say something gross, but never mind.
he weighs as
mind.
much as a train full of ice.
Yeah. So, it was like that weird chorus commercial we watched earlier. What's he counting on his fingers? One day I'm going to get married and I'm going to have a ring on this here finger. That's what he said. They call him the natural. He's natural as can be. Yeah, they call him the natural. It just comes naturally. They had some of the worst, hilariously bad entrance songs in WCW back then. And I don't know why I remember the lyrics to all of them, but I do.
Oh man.
They called him the natural, which couldn't be said about his wife to be's boobs.
No, you couldn't say that. You know what you couldn't say is you shouldn't drink milk for calcium because that's a lie.
Drink milk. Muscle. So milk.
Liar.
Unless-
Determination.
Unless it was from
He's strong.
Marlena.
He's popular.
Okay,
That's the thing. We should all literally be drinking breast milk. We just don't. I know it sounds gross, but it's a fact. It's made for humans. Cow's milk isn't.
It does a body good.
Your average chicken sandwich.
What does the broken arm have to do with a chicken sandwich?
This has been a great commercial so far. This is selling me.
Sweet red onions and tangy herb dressing on a bakery roll, plus fries and a Coke.
This guy loves fast food more than me.
I just found a Rembrandt in my garage.
Hold on. So did his arm heal because he ate a chicken sandwich?
Try the new
I
McGrill
think
chicken
so.
sandwich extra value
It'll
meal.
cure your broken
What
arm.
you want is what you get
What
at
do you know?
McDonald's today.
What you want is what you get at McDonald's
Extra
today. I didn't
value
know
meal.
that was a saying.
I'm going to open my mouth and close my eyes, and you're going to give me a
Give me
big
a big
surprise.
surprise.
Crunchity, crunchity, peanut
That's a good
butter
one.
on your finger.
God, these commercials molded my brain.
Inside your smooth running.
Oh, good. They got car engines again. I love them car engines. I hope NASCAR comes on off of the wrestling. That'll make me real happy today. I'm going to drink 9 Bud Heavies and pass out in the 14th lap and wake up just in time to see the finish. I assume that's what people who watch NASCAR do. I don't know for a fact.
Engineered for today's smaller cars.
There you go. Today's smaller cars, not like the ones the mayor saw at that country concert, that country bar last night.
Centuries ago, the Chinese discovered ginseng helped renew vigor.
Oh, I thought this was a Mortal Kombat commercial.
I did too. I really
did.
No.
Plus multi-ginseng.
Head on
Just
down
a
to the
GNC commercial.
I'm trying
Also,
to-
Welcome back to the Disney.
I love the way that they were trying to intimate what ginseng does for a bloke without actually saying it on primetime TV.
Well, you don't want to do that. They were lying about milk too, Glenn.
That's true.
This is very, very early on for Harlem Heat, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is-
I don't remember them this early. Wow.
Well,
They're
guys they're facing are going
beating
to fight.
hell.
Remember, 'cause they're getting their fucking ass whipped.
Who is
They
that
don't
guy?
think
They
no
didn't even
time.
give them names, did they? They didn't give the 2 jobber guy names.
No.
No, they don't
didn't.
need names. Doesn't matter.
I'm guessing they don't go on to win.
Probably not. But I'd never know. We had Brady Boone come in here who's fucking 4 foot tall. We're like, oh, this guy has no chance. And then all of a sudden he was fucking Rey Mysterio.
Yeah,
And literally my head almost blew up. It almost
He was-
literally exploded.
he was doing everything in the ring. Like they go out there.
Yeah,
and they're
they
like, don't do too much. Brady Boone, 13 seconds, every move anyone's ever seen.
They definitely went on a bit. They've from 1989 and they disbanded in 2015.
Who? The Harlem Heat?
Heat?
Obviously, Harlem Heat. Obviously, they hit that. Yeah, book of his singles career amongst all that and everything. But
Right. That's crazy. I remember that I never saw him do this, but in GCW, the Global Championship Wrestling, they wrestled as the Ebony Express, I believe. That's crazy that they were together for that long. They were my favorite tag team growing up, Harlem Heat. Like whether they were heels or baby faces, I loved Harlem Heat. I always rooted for them. I love the entrance music. They would do the Harlem, like Booker T would do the Harlem Hangover. He would like do a flip off the top rope and like land with his leg on the do a leg drop with it. I thought that was so fucking cool. I loved Harlem Heat when I was a kid.
I think we need to bring back raising the roof because they used to always raise the roof. Yep. Have you seen anyone do that in 2023?
Me?
They got Lambert with some real monikers. There was Harlem Heat, the Huffman Brothers, the Ebony Experience, the Ghetto Blasters, the Black Bombers, and then they came back as Harlem Heat 2000.
I think Harlem Heat in 2000 might have also had Ahmed Johnson in it, but he was called Big T.
Oh, I remember Big T.
Yeah, old Big T. I'll tell you who's not called Big T, and that's the guy in the ring right now with Booker because he's very. T. He might be Little T.
Yeah.
Soul Man, is that the Rocky Johnson?
He wishes.
It's Soul Man Rocky Johnson.
Oh, it does say Soul Man on his ass.
I know, that's what I said.
I didn't even realize that.
I think that's gimmick infringement there. I think
he's Soul Man Bobby Johnson is what it is.
Yeah.
Soul Man Pebbles Johnson.
Oh, get the tag there. You got again, Stevie.
Just finish these guys off already. The best is they've managed to keep these fucking bandanas on the whole time.
Has he got music notes on his tights? He's trying to. He's attempting a gimmick.
Well, there went the bandana. He lost the bandana, Brent.
So I watched a Booker T documentary, and they actually got these Harlem Heat shirts from Brooks and Dunn. They saw that Brooks and Dunn were wearing them in a video, and they went to a country store and bought them. And they cut the sleeves off, and that's how they made these shirts, which is fucking crazy. Brooks and Dunn, the boot scooting fucking boogie is how they got these Harlem Heat shirts. Think about that.
I'm gonna have to see Stevie Ray and Booker T doing the boot scooting boogie, just line dancing up a storm. Maybe I can invite him to that. I can invite him to that country bar I went to last night.
There you go.
Yeah.
Your wife, the Harlem Heat, they could all be doing the boot scooting boogie. Wouldn't that be amazing?
Tuck your head out. There you go. Put you down all nice and neatly.
And if you're wondering out there, people, what the boot scooting boogie is, I'm not fucking sure either. I don't know.
Tune in to the tap dancing. Tune in to Tap Dancing with the Mayor, episode 1. It's back again.
Do the boot scooting boogie, absolutely. Booting and scooting with the mayor. That's gonna be the first episode. I like it.
I like crunch jam and bars.
I want a crunch bar. We've seen that. I also want some Pennzoil. Not to eat though.
They've got competitive advertisements going on with the Crunch Bar and a Butterfinger bar.
And started without
They really do. Next time Xavier changes my oil, we're gonna have to get Pennzoil oil because I now somehow burned into my brain that I need it.
And a Butterfinger bar while you're at it.
and a Crunch Bar. Yeah, all of that stuff.
I've got this weird hankering to play Bart's Nightmare on Super Nintendo.
I don't know why, but I do.
She's some double mint gum.
Anybody got any double mint gum?
Like, was that an improvement? Was there ever a single mint gum?
Fair question.
What,
yeah.
It's just a single mint gum.
Glenn's so old he remembers the single mint gum.
Wrigley's had a Wrigley's had a it was just Wrigley's mixed chewing gum.
Okay.
Just regular ass gum, yeah. It was called Bazooka.
Pre-paint cleaner and the paint removers before painting or
Oh gosh, I still remember opening a pack of baseball cards and just chewing that gum. It was like a brick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You broke free of your teeth when you were a child because you fucking
That's solid lump.
draft beer than I do.
Oh, no one sells more draft beer than he does.
Is that in the indie god Matt Cardona with that hat on?
Just take off. It's amazing. Who'd have thought? You know what? I think Coors Extra Gold is the best premium beer in the country, without a doubt.
You don't have to run a bar to know a good
That's because they're paying him a lot of money to say it.
Right, right.
I'd
That's
say
exactly
I'd say that if they were paying what he.
Ah, yes. The guinea pig. When a new car comes out,
Yeah,
nobody wants
I
to
hate
be
Miller
like
Lite, but if they
This
said we'll give
past
you $10 million
year, a
to say you love
number of
Miller Lite,
pioneering
I
souls
love
the
Miller
new
motherfucking Lite.
Concord. They made the right decision. Among 129
Well, what is
new
it?
models
These cars
sold,
are so
the
nice that
Concord was
even a
in the top
gerbil
10
wants to
in
drive
owner
them. What the
satisfaction,
fuck?
along with
Like,
record
okay.
Mercedes, proving that sometimes good things
We know
come to
gerbils
those
cannot
who
drive.
don't wait.
Right, this is
The
bullshit.
Concord,
I've seen Dr.
the
Doolittle. They
Not
were
even
driving.
guinea
following
pigs.
function at your Chrysler Plymouth dealer.
Get you have Chrysler. Good enough. If a Chrysler is good enough for a hamster, it's good enough for you.
Wait,
Is that Evad Sullivan?
it might be.
I think we got Evad Sullivan out here.
Is that a Farouk shirt?
No, couldn't be.
It looks like it. It looks.
Speaking of Farouk, I literally did the
could well-
lyrics to most of the Nation of Domination song in bed this morning, but I did them just saying them, and Rachel was very confused.
Join in. We are the nation of domination.
No,
Wait,
Of
that's
course,
not
it
Dean
could have been a
Malenko.
Ron Simmons show.
it could have been, yeah.
Who's the little guy with Sting? I can't see him.
That's Ricky Steamboat.
No way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Is it really?
yeah.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
Why is Evad Sullivan looking like the fucking blonde-haired Bruiser Brody? I'm so confused. He hasn't hit his head yet and became Evad Sullivan.
And is that Mr. Wonderful in there, Paul Orndorff?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's starting to get bright out here, so it's hard for me to see my screen very clearly.
There is Mr. Wonderful. Yeah.
Let me turn this here. I'm going to relocate me. Okay, now I'm good.
Gotta find some shade.
I just had to angle it differently because the sun was moving over the house. Now
All
we're
right,
good.
we got a feeling out process between the Stinger and Mr. Wonderful here. He's getting very upset with the crowd.
I still don't think there's a better pile driver to date than Mr. Wonderful's pile driver.
He did have a pretty good pile driver there, that Mr. Wonderful.
Mhm.
He had a wonderful pile driver. I mean,
It was very wonderful. With the number one, Durful.
wonderful. Absolutely. Absolutely, pal. Oh, what's gonna happen? Why is Evad Sullivan tagging with Paul
Full.
Orndorff anyway? Paul
Orndorff.
Wonderful. That's what I call him. They both got black tights. That's why they said, "Well, they both got black trunks. We'll send them out there." It's fine.
So this was before Vince started trademarking every wrestler in their gimmick name, because you couldn't go from WWF to WCW with the name Mr. Wonderful these days. Like that's getting
because
trademarked.
He was probably doing that gimmick before he came to WWF, so there was nothing.
Oh yeah. No,
Yeah.
that's it.
Oh, we got Evad in here. I don't think he's quite Evad yet, so he's still Dave Sullivan.
He still looks like the Berserker to me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Especially with a
That's
weird
what
thing
I-
like he's got knee pads, then he's got like weird things around his boots too. Maybe they're just his boots. I don't know. It's a strange combo for old Dave Sullivan here.
So that's not the Berserker, right? That's John Nord or something.
Yeah, John Nord is the Berserker. Yeah, who also has an episode of Crime and Sports.
Oh wait, he's a bad guy. He did bad things.
Yes, John. Well, not like real bad things, but lots of driving while intoxicated or driving while
Okay.
impaired for old John Nord.
Mm.
He's from Minnesota. What do you think? They're like, hey, what are you doing out here? You haven't had a couple of beers? You got to have a couple of beers before you get on the road. What's wrong with you, eh?
Do you think he had to stay in? He didn't pass his sobriety test because he had to stay in character, and he just kept going husk.
They're
So,
like,
he
sir,
failed his sobriety
they're like,
test.
sir, can you walk a straight line? And he's just like, what? Like, that ain't it.
Follow this light with your eyes, and he's just going husk.
He just keeps going cross-eyed. They're like, all right, sir, put your fucking hands behind your back. You are just wasted.
Okay, now I do see it's Ricky Steamboat.
Yes. Oh, now what are we doing here? You can't tag over there. That's bullshit.
Yeah, that's
Nick
not.
Patrick,
You're not holding the tag rope.
Nick Patrick, get a hold of these guys here.
What the hell?
Oh, what a great sell job there
I
by
know.
Evad. It's funny, like I didn't realize that he was that big of a guy, but Dave Sullivan's a big motherfucker.
Now he can't be really related to Kevin Sullivan, right?
No, they're not shoot brothers. I think
No,
Glenn.
okay.
I asked Glenn that a while ago if they were shoot brothers.
Yeah.
Because one is like
No, they're not.
6'9", 6'10", and the other one's like 5'3".
Yeah,
Yeah.
the crowd is amped here. We got a lot of
Yeah,
high
they're-
flying action here in this.
I mean, it would have been really good at this time because it was probably around the time when Twins came out with Danny DeVito and Arnold Schwarzenegger to put them as brothers.
So it makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, they're about as much brothers as Arn and Ollie Anderson were.
Or Tom and Chris Cruz.
Wait a minute! Don't break that kayfabe yet. Jesus Christ,
Okay.
man. Gonna have to edit that part out.
Yeah, sorry, Chris.
Oh, Mr. Wonderful really working over Sting now because Sting didn't realize that he was wonderful.
Mm-mm.
Steve just thought he was wonderful with the W, but it isn't. It's with the number one. That's different. It's a totally different scenario.
Mr. Tudorful is even better.
No, it isn't.
Oh, no, it doesn't make any sense.
Usually I'd let you have it, but this time I can't let you have it. I couldn't let that one stand. I just couldn't.
You can't do it. You got to cut that there. Mr. Wonderful still is very upset about double mint gum, though.
He is. He wants the single mint gum back. He said, make double mint gum great again, is what he said. No, he didn't.
Who is Evad Sullivan related to? He's not really anyone's, like,
He is related to his mother and his father.
on his mother's side,
Mama
but
and
not his
Papa
father's
Sullivan.
side.
When you ask a question like that, Glenn sighs under his breath, like, "Oh no, I gotta look this up, goddammit, and find out if Dave Sullivan is related to anyone."
I mean, he's a big guy. He has to have a brother in the wrestling. Just tell me it's Stevie Ray, and we'll move on.
Yes, Stevie Ray and Booker T are actually his cousins, as a matter of fact.
He's part of the bloodline of the Harlem Heat.
Yes, the Harlem line is what they call it.
He actually showed them the Brooks and Dunn video.
Yeah, he was the
at
one
their
that taught
at their family reunion. It was at their family reunion.
He's the one who introduced him to the person down at the Boot Scoot Boogie at the family reunion. Yeah, they said, "Hey, you should wear these shirts," and they said, "Hey, great idea, cuz," and then they went and got him.
See, it's all tied together. I'm glad we put a little bow on that.
Yeah. Right, his real name
Okay.
is William Adolf Dannenhauer Jr.
Oh, he's a
No,
junior.
he's not related to anybody. He's a
Oh, his
junior.
father.
Oh, there's a William Adolf Dannenhauer Sr. What?
Exactly. Yeah. And as I just stated, he is an athlete and a junior, so eventually he's going to be committing crimes. He has to. Just the
I mean, they both had to be clearly born past 1945 and had made the decision to name both of their kids Adolf. So something,
right. I don't know how it went there.
something didn't go right in that family line.
No.
That's why he changed his name to
Yeah,
Evad.
he was born in 1963, and his parents decided to call him Adolf.
Maybe he was born in Kentucky and they were big basketball fans and they wanted to name him after that legendary Adolph Rump basketball coach from Kentucky.
We'll go with that. He kind of looks like he could be from Kentucky.
He needs a mullet though, so he could have himself a Kentucky waterfall.
Well, he did. It just didn't cooperate, and the top just went bald.
You got a bad barber.
Yeah.
He was from Baltimore, and he went to college in your neck of the woods at the University of Nebraska.
What?
Oh, aha! Look at that Husker there. He's going Husk.
Not only my neck of the woods, but the college is literally like right down the road. Like definitely my neck of the woods. I did not. Wow, that's crazy.
You live right by Adolf Boomhauer
Junior.
Jr.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy. He didn't play football. I'm surprised he didn't play football. He's what they come to Nebraska for.
I mean, look at him. How did he not play football?
Right.
Like, what position could he not play in football?
Mean Gene
Here we go.
Okerlund
Early life.
went to
Here we
University
go. He
of
has a
Nebraska,
football.
too.
Wikipedia has him as a footballer. It's a football career.
So what years did it say he played at Nebraska? Or he was at Nebraska?
Late 80s, right? Probably late 80s.
Back when we had a really good team. Not anymore.
It just says that his alma mater was the University of Nebraska.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't say when he was there.
He was born in 1963. It had to have been 1980, 1981.
He debuted. His wrestling debut was in 1989. So
okay.
West Side High School.
There we go. We got some background information on Evad Sullivan. He changed his name to Evad.
Here we go.
Because his name's
Denenhauer attended West Side High School, where both he and his brother wrestled, and he and his brother attended the University of Nebraska, Omaha, where they played football for the Omaha Mavericks.
Okay, so he didn't go to UNL. He went to UNO. So he didn't play for the Nebraska football games that I always go to. He played for the UNO football team, which is a different college. It's a different campus.
And Denenhauer went on to play in the short-lived USFL. Before he then went on to serve as an assistant coach for the Mavericks before joining Washburn University as offensive coordinator for the Washburn Itchy Bods. Is that Itchy Bods?
Itchy Butts? Their team name was the Itchy Butts? Oh.
Itchy Buds. Bods. ICHABODS.
Okay.
What a big fucking shoulder block there by Dave. So he's a
how...
football coach, and then he decided to get into wrestling. Huh? Interesting.
He's a
he ran it. Basically, in 1989, when Harley Race was going recruiting anybody he could, he ran into him and talked him into becoming a wrestler.
That makes sense because Harley was out of Kansas City, which ran a lot and which probably ran a lot of shows in Omaha in those days because Kansas City's not too far from here. So,
look at all these chops. He came in just burning up, as you like to say, a house of fire here.
He is a house of fire. He's ascending to the top rope, which is not that big of a deal in WCW because it isn't even as tall as Randy Pee Wee Anderson.
This dick blood's on fire.
2, 3, 4.
Usually when your dick blood's on fire, it's for a different reason.
Yeah, you need some medicine to clear that one up.
Yep, you're going to need
take the tactics. You take the penicillin for that.
1, 2. Oh, he got him. He kicked out, but not in time.
Wait. Did they get the pin?
Yeah, they got the win.
Oh, okay.
Ricky the Dragon Steamboat and the Stinger get the win over Evad Sullivan and Mr. Wonderful, the strangest tag team of all time.
Is this a Battle Bowl match? Like,
yeah, right. It seemed like they're drawn out of a hat. Yeah.
Consideration paid for by the family.
Street Fighter 2 Turbo.
Oh, this is a good game.
One of the people I work with was wearing a Street Fighter shirt the other day at work, and I actually said something nice to someone I work with, which I usually don't. And I said, "Hey, nice shirt, man."
Yeah, that's a great game. One of my favorites.
What's a good game? Absolutely. They love talking about cars and stick shifts, don't they? And oil.
Talking battleships. What do they say? Oh, ship, we're drowning.
Virgil Runnels. That name sounds familiar.
That's it. That's the end of this episode.
Yeah. I wonder who that could be.
Yeah, Virgil Runnels. Never heard of that man. I wonder if he ever did anything in the business. Probably had a cup of coffee, maybe. Well, that does it for this episode of AWIPOD Worldwide. We're not going to plug anything because we already plugged all the shit and all the other shows that we've done this week. So go back and listen, and we'll plug you there. The only plug I'm going to do is make sure you check out Sports Wire Radio and give our buddy Thomas Price a follow at Thomas Price 2017. Glenn, do you need any more parting words before we go?
No, just check us out next week. I'm all over the bloody place. I don't know why. I didn't say it out that way.
Glenn is on every single podcast. If you push play on any podcast on Apple Play, you're going to find Glenn.
Nearly every day next week, I'm on a podcast.
He's the Hornswoggle of independent wrestling of podcasting. He is everywhere.
is all over. What about you, Mayor? Any parting words for you?
Oh, everyone, just enjoy. This is some words of wisdom. Just watch wrestling and enjoy it, people. Like,
That's it.
enjoy it. This is fun. We are here to have fun, not to complain and bitch about things. Not everything needs to be negative. Just put a smile on your face and watch some wrestling.
Save your bitching and moaning for your favorite sports teams. If you want to bitch and moan about your favorite sports team.
Yes. This would be like complaining about an episode of Family Matters. Like, God dang it, I thought Steve was going to get Laura this time. Why don't they book Steve to get Laura?
Can you believe that they made this stupid Stefan Urkel person? We know it's actually just Urkel. It's so dumb.
Yes. This is what you guys sound like on the internet.
Yeah, that's
so just stop. Enjoy it.
Just chill. So yeah, that's our parting words. We're going to tell you to chill the fuck out, and we're going to need Glenn to say goodbye.
Goodbye.